Hey everybody, it is April 25th, 2017, and this is my 24th video. Which is amazing. Can't believe that it's this, I've been doing this every single day. If you told me a while back that I was going to be doing this, I probably wouldn't believe you. Because, back then I just didn't do it. But anyways, I had a little funny incident happen to me. I mean, at the moment, it startled me, and but I look back on it and laugh about it now. I couldn't believe it happened. A lot of people know who Alfred Hitchcock is. He is the famous director of horror films. He did the classic Psycho movie. And he did The Birds. He did all these kind of things. And he was just really good at them. And I was reminded today of one of his movies, The Birds. I was at work today and I was pushing a big Cambrio of ice. It was just a big thing that was filled with ice, and I noticed that there was a rabbit on the sidewalk, and I wasn't sure which way the rabbit was going to go, and I didn't want to have it go in front of me and have me hit it because I would have felt bad. So I was moving very slowly, trying to get around it, because there was little 3-inch walls that lined the walkway I was at, so it wasn't like I could easily go into the grass or anything or go around it that well. So I was just slowly trying to go around it, making sure that it wasn't going to run in front of me, when all of a sudden I felt something hit my back. And, automatically I thought there was a fellow co-worker of mine, a cast member, tapping me on the back, trying to get my attention, playing a prank on me or something. And I quickly turned around, saw that there was no one there, but there was a bird flying that had landed on the railing next to me, and it shocked me because that was when I realized that it was the bird who had attacked me. And yeah, I was just really wasn't expecting to have that, happen, because I've been up and down that area so many times, and I have never ever had a bird hit me like that, right in the square of the back. I guess it's because I was moving too close slowly, and there was a bird's nest nearby, and I was a little too close to its eggs. And so it, naturally was trying to scare me off, protect its nest. But it startled me so much, and when I saw the bird and I knew it was it hitting me, my first reaction was like, oh no, the birds from Alfred Hitchcock. And it just freaked me out a little bit at the time. It was just that split second of not scared, but just like, oh my god, this bird, I wanted to get away from there because I didn't want the bird to come back, and because I was hanging around that spot. I mean, everybody would keep on going because, I don't think anybody else would hang out around there. And yeah, it was just that startled moment, like, okay, I gotta get out of here. And I you know, made a little noise and quickly took off. And unknowns to me until after I did that, there was 4 people working the flower beds, fixing up the flowers, and they were all staring at me because they weren't that far away from where it happened, and they were trying to figure out what happened, why I was making, why I kind of like just took off a little bit. And so I explained to them, and they were laughing, and I was laughing along with them because I was just it was just kind of moments. But yeah, so that was my morning. But it was a great morning. It was just an unusual morning, a good story to tell, pass it on, and everything. One of those things. A story, and something happened to me on Friday. Last Friday when I went to the Magic Kingdom with my friend. We were waiting in line for one of the rides just to kill some time because we were waiting for a fast pass and everything. And we went on the mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh. And there was a little boy, maybe 6-ish, around that age. And he had a birthday button on it, on his shirt, but the name had rubbed off. But he was wearing one of the traditional ear hats, from Musketeers. And he was wearing that hat, but it had his name embroidered onto the back of the hat. And so when I saw his name, I wished him a happy birthday, and I mentioned his name. I was like, "Happy birthday, Colin." And he looked up at me, and he looked down at his shirt, looking at the button, and he couldn't see that. You could tell that the name was gone. He's like, "How'd you know my name?" And he got all freaked out, and I told him that was magic. And he had that look on his face like, yeah, kind of look. I'm like, yeah, Mickey told me. Mickey Mouse told me that. He's like, really? He's like, yeah, Mickey and I are great friends, we're like that. We're really great friends. And he was the one who told me. And I wanted to make sure that I told you, because of the fact that, it was your birthday. And I told him that I was going to keep my eye open for you. And the boy just smiled. He couldn't believe it. And I don't, it was just something really simple. I didn't have to do that, but why not? I mean, why not make the little boy's day happy? Why not give him that little extra magic when you're there? You don't have to work at Disney or anything to do that magic. I mean, if you happen to see somebody celebrating, why not wish them happy birthday? It doesn't take much. It's just 2 words, happy birthday. But, with the little boy, you can tell that he was so magical, and the parents said thank you to me for saying that, and letting making his day and everything. So it was just a really great feeling to know that I did that for somebody else. But yeah, so it was a really good day that day. I loved it. Really loved enjoying watching Wishes with a really good friend, and everything, and can't wait to go back to a park with my friends at some point, maybe someday. There's no plans in the near future for going to a park like that. We're kind of the type that does the last minute kind of thing. where we go, oh, by the way, would you like to hang out in a couple days? Whatever, you know. Yeah, sometimes we do plan out a little bit in advance, like this beach that we're doing on Saturday. My friend and I have been planning it for the last 2-3 weeks, and we ended up inviting the guy that I hung out with last Friday. We invited him to come along with us as well to enjoy the beach. So yeah, it's just, and still don't know if it's going on. It depends on everybody's schedule. I'm pretty sure that. Sorry, hold on. Helicopter. But yeah, so I know that she and I are going, definitely, for sure. And I'm hoping that he can go, but he said that it depends on his work schedule because of the fact that he's starting a new job and everything. So I understand. So, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. I can't wait. It's been a while since I've been to the beach, and I want to, just relax and have a good beach day with my friends, and just have a really good time with them, and just have a ball. But anyways, I want to go ahead and wish everybody a happy Tuesday, and I hope you guys have a magical day. Remember to keep the kid inside you. Do your responsible stuff, but do it with fun. That you can always add that little extra fun to the I'll always add that little element of fun to your work. So I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to give it the thumbs up, comment, like, or the like button's the thumb button. I don't know why I keep on saying that. But yeah, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to ask if there's anything you guys would like me to hear, you want to see. I'll do my best to do it. Can't make promises, but yeah, just let me know, and I'll do my best to get more of what you guys like out there. If you haven't come down, try to come down for Pandora. It starts very soon for Pandora. So I've heard that's really amazing from the people who've seen the inside before it's actually opened up. So when they're giving it major reviews, so don't forget to check that out. And I know that Star Wars Land is opening sometime in the summer of 2019, so 2 years. Oh my god, long ways away. But yeah, so I think Toy Story and Star Wars were both open at the same time in 2017, so still got a ways to go. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later in the next one. Love you guys all, and I will see you guys later. Bye.